Hi, Auntie Bev here with another word to help you build your vocabulary. And this is another one of those words in my Word Up Vocabulary Dictionary. The word is specious. It's an adjective, and it means it sounds plausible. It could be true and accurate, but it's actually wrong.
You make a dish with chicken breasts? Sure. I take 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I split them in half lengthwise. Put your chicken in a pot and fill it with enough water to cover the chicken. I take 3 celery stalks. I wash them to remove all the dirt. I cut the leaves and the ends off. I cut them in half and I cut them long ways.
Hello there. So I know I told y'all on Sunday, every day this week, or maybe I don't even know how long I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna choose a color and eat something raw and live, right? So Sunday and Monday, really Tuesday too, was I chose the color green. I did a little bit of orange yesterday too because I had like carrots and greens, but it's so many green things that we can eat that's raw and live. I'm just trying to encourage myself and you to eat something alive every day.
I don't know if it's just me, but have you noticed that lately the internet has been captivated by videos of older Black people, particularly Black women or older people in general, who embody a sense of warmth and care and nurturing? I feel like these videos, we see them cooking soulful meals, singing gospel songs, and often without even saying much, giving off a deeply empathetic and maternal presence. But what about these videos do you think has captured our attention? And like, we've watched them on end, right? Even though nothing particularly viral is happening in them, we watch them so much. I have a theory. And also, I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I was trying to embody their essence, but I don't think that I can because I don't have the essence that they have necessarily, at least not yet. But I do have a reason and a theory about why they are captivating us so much. So let's talk about it.
Hello and welcome back to the Bastion of Critical Thinking. My name is Raven, thought leader, therapist, and theologian, and I am always so happy to have you here with me in the Bastion. We call ourselves the Critical Thinkers over here, so if you're not prepared to do that, then you should probably... Well, actually, don't exit, because today's video I want to be soulful and warm, and I want it to make you feel good, like all the videos that have been circulating the internet and have been making us feel good. But I won't belabor this conversation with too much intro because I've kind of already given that. So I hope you're settled in. I hope you're comfy. I hope you have a blanket. And if you don't have a blanket, I hope this video acts and serves as a blanket for you in this contentious time. Today's video will be a little different. I know I talk I don't think I talked that contentiously in previous videos, but got to be like I will concede to your point, but please come to ours as well. Fellow highbrow Negro would so affectionately call them, using this one token Black girl as like the way to show that, no, see, look, I have this thing. I'm not just peddling horrific things within the culture. Look at Willow. Okay, maybe a little bit. Nevertheless, today's video hopefully is different and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get back to it. In today's hyper-polarized world, we find ourselves constantly divided, whether it's about politics, social issues, or even our day-to-day interactions about the most minute of things. Much of what we consume and engage with online is contentious in nature. We've retreated into these digital silos, which just means groups of like-minded individuals where people's differences are magnified and conflict is just a click away. Our engagements have become so hostile and exhausting, honestly. It feels like every conversation has stakes attached to them and every opinion has the potential to rise into some sort of tension. Everything is rage bait. But at the same time, we've moved further and further away from our spiritual essence as a society, which is the essence of what I want to talk about in this video. We've become so focused on rationality and reason and then on metrics and data that we've distracted ourselves from something deeper and something spiritual. In pursuit of logic, we've left behind the very things that give us a sense of connectedness and peace and, child, I better not say soul. For many of us, spirituality used to offer a framework for understanding the world, for being in community, for even caring for people outside of ourselves. But now with so much emphasis on productivity and efficiency, we've lost touch of our sense of grounding. We've detached from the warmth and the love that transcends intellectual debates, right? I think this is where these videos come in. These older women are often grandmothers a lot of times, especially some of the ones that I watch. But essentially they're giving us something something that we didn't even realize that we were missing, right? They offer us this gentle, quiet presence that feels so safe and, most importantly, familiar. And even if you didn't grow up with this kind of representation in your family, like whether that maternal figure was technically there or not, that longing within all of us is deep. It's familiar. It's instinctual even. We all come from the womb of a mother. And so I think that longing for the divine maternal essence and comfort, it never goes away. We simply just adjust our emotions based on whatever experiences we've had, which you all know I say living in the adjustment. But in short, if you don't understand, what I'm saying is if your mom wasn't present, we often live in the adjustment to cope with that lack of presence. When we watch these women cook and sing and simply just be, we're reminded of a time when things were simpler, or the desire for things to be simpler, right? Before the noise of the internet, before the political debates, child, and before the constant push to always be on. These women, I think, represent a maternal archetype, someone who cares for us without asking for anything in return. But it's not just the comfort that they offer. It's the way that they awaken something spiritual within us. These women are not just performing tasks or singing songs. They're engaging in rituals that connect us to something beyond this material world. Cooking a meal and singing a hymn, offering wisdom. It's as if they're bringing us back to the sacredness of everyday life. In a world so focused on the tangible, the measurable, and the logical even, these videos, I think, remind us that life is also about the intangible. That's a cuss word I know these days, but I'm going there. The spirit that can't be quantified. There's a yearning in all of us for something that brings us to a sense of community and something greater than ourselves. Watching this video taps into that deep-seated desire to feel cared for and to feel connected to one another. But not only just to each other, but I think connected to something transcendent. These women, with their nurturing presence, I feel like they're reigniting this spiritual essence that we've just suppressed for so long because of a myriad of forces around us. So why is the internet obsessed with these videos of older women cooking and singing and all the things? Yeah, you can make the case that we do like to capitalize off of Black women's labor, but that's another conversation for another video. But I also think that it's something wholesome. In a world that often feels so cold and disconnected, I feel like they offer something rare, something we've been craving, a sense of warmth, a reminder of our spiritual essence, and a glimpse of the love that transcends all this noise that we were just talking about. Maybe that's why we keep watching. Maybe it's not just about the food or all the songs, right? But maybe it's about that deep need we have for connection, that deep need that we have to feel cared for and for something that feels like home. I don't know. Let's talk in the comments about what you think it is. And yeah, I would love to hear. I didn't want this video to be super long or super intellectual. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about how it's been making me feel. When I saw that video of Lisa Page, I forgot the woman's name, but Auntie, let me call her Auntie. Let me put some respect on her name. When I saw that video of Lisa Page Brooks singing, I was just like, child. And the way that I saw it circulating around non-saved Instagram and non-saved internet, corners of the internet and algorithms, I was like, oh, this is something deeper. And I wanted us to have a time to just have some soulful energy together and reflect on that. So let me know what you think it is. And also you intellectuals, because I know how y'all be too. We could talk a little bit about how we enjoy Black women's labor and how Black women's labor often saves us and are often used as like receptacles. I didn't go into all of the intellectualism today because I didn't think it was necessary, but I'm okay to have that discussion if you guys are willing to. So until next time, yeah, bye.